Okay, so let's finish this off and put everything together. So our solution to the linear system that underlies this augmented matrix, well, we can write it in vector form if I want to set up a solution vector as k, and then the actual variables in our system were k1, k2, and k3, and that is equal to this vector. We can actually plug in the values that we just got from that calculator. So 0.4 was k1, 0.2 was k2, and then 0.4 was k3. So that tells us how to mix together colors or paints of the color C1, C2, and C3 to finally come up with a mixture of paint that is exactly of the color C4. So what you want to do is you want to just mix together 40% of color C1, 20% color C2, and then 40% of the color C3. And notice those all add up to 1 and they're positive numbers, which is that's the sort of solution we wanted. So that means it's a good solution. So that tells you how now you can make color 4. It gives you a recipe to make color 4 out of the ingredients color 1, color 2, and color 3. So we can put everything together. So in the context of producing precisely 1 liter of color 4, because that's what was actually asked for us, we need to combine 0.4 liters of color C1, 0.2 liters of color C2, and then 0.4 liters of color C3, and that is going to give us 1 liter of paint that is of the color C4 finally. Okay, so there's a couple exercises here I've added in. I'll let you think about these. They're essentially just going to use the same method. I've made the questions a bit more brief. When you're doing these exercises, you'll just want to refer back to the table on the previous page to figure out what the CMYK codes are for each of the colors that are mentioned.